I want to share something that I believe is very, very important when it comes to the pharmaceuticals. Pharmaceuticals are really taking over many, many cities, many places, and in your brain as well, in your mindset, in the way how you need to find a solution for your well-being. So I have been visiting few places, few countries, I would say, in the last, I would say 9 months. And the one thing that I see in common in every country I have visited so far is that they are pharmacies everywhere. They're way too many. And the question is why there's so many pharmacies in all these countries and places and cities that are really varies in culture, varies in the way of eating, the way of living. They're completely different. But the one thing in common that they shared is pharmacies. And so in Mexico you get to see pharmacies everywhere. It's a new drug dealing. And there is, I know in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, you started to see that becoming more often. And but I want you to start thinking about this, and let's find a way how we can create more balance between that relationship between the medical system, prescription drugs, and really what you can find in nature that is going to really help you and support your well-being in a better way for a long term. So, and I want to share first like some of the issues that a lot of people are experiencing. It is high blood pressure, diabetes, Southeast Asia. I see a lot of lung problems. People smoke like chimneys. There is a lot of male drink a lot and smoke a lot in Southeast Asia. I see in North America, for example, there is a lot of alcoholics, male and female, but also women are really experiencing a lot of metabolic issues. So one of the things that I'm sure you're aware of is that everybody is taking Ozempic, especially women, and because they want to lose weight, and they haven't found a way to really lose the weight properly and fast enough to feel confident in their own body. And but going back to pharmaceuticals, so some of the things that I would like to emphasize is what can we do to change that is in your control. So first of all, we always talk about hydration. There's one challenge that the water might not be the best quality in your city. So I have shared some of the videos on hydration on my YouTube channel, and one of the things that I do is I add sea salt into my water, and just to start helping to bring all these minerals back into my body to start supporting my health. I have to basically rethink and redesign even the way I'm eating currently. And with that, I have learned that all this culture that we have been living in, and I fell into the same trap myself, that it's all about supplements, because we have been told that the salt doesn't have the minerals, we have been told that the water doesn't have the minerals, and then we're relying on supplements and prescription drugs as well. And for some of us that want to get away from the prescription drugs, and then they want to improve our health, then we fall into the trap of supplements. And let me tell you that a lot of these pharmaceutical companies are also investing in the supplement business. Just so you know, they have their hands everywhere. And so again, that being said, what are your options? Ideally, your options are grow your own food, move to a farm or a land where you have your own spring water. Those are ideals. Is that really possible for you? Then think about movement is free, and I also have created even a program where it's not free, however, is financially possible for you. But the whole point is that I'm going to teach you how I do the workout, what I put together in order to become a personal trainer to teach people and to train people. So then now I'm giving you the tools so you can be a full independent individual on how you can start training yourself. There is aspects to that, motivation, all that. Motivation mostly because the time is the stuff that I teach you, so you can really utilize the time wisely. Like movement is free, and yes, going for walks no matter what the season and the year is. Just think about movement. It's important for your well-being, and it doesn't cost a thing. And then food, you already pay for food. The question is, what kind of food are you choosing? Unfortunately, in North America, I'm finding that more fruits are coming without seeds, so that tells you a lot. Do your best possible in finding the best quality of food, and in the moment that you start moving from eating less animal protein, more vegetables and fruits, also that will change the amount of money that you spend in groceries. This time around, based on the location that I am currently, I'm having a coconut every day, or maybe two, depends on how hot it is. I am doing everything possible to go to the flea market and get my fruits and vegetables from the people directly. And the question is, I'm sure there are flea markets in your city. Find those people that actually raise their cows without chemicals, without injections, without vaccines. Find those places around you where you can find more organic food, that you know this is the people that really are conscious and aware of the quality of the food. Um, might not be easy, but the whole point of having this conversation, it is for you to start becoming more aware of how many pharmacies you're surrounded with, and how that industry, it is taking over your mind, even by putting more places around you. It is a way of programming you that is your only solution, indirectly. Because also when you go and see the doctor, that's what the doctor is going to push forward, is to give you prescription drugs. So ultimately, I would like to inspire you and motivate you and empower you in so many ways. I want you to put the comments below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what are your challenges. Where are you located? And together, through a simple conversation, we might be able to find simple solutions. Being out of North America this time around, at my age, after all the knowledge I have, it has actually opened my eyes in whole different ways, where I was caught up into all the superfoods, all the supplements. I was spending a lot of money in all that stuff. And because I'm in a place where I really cannot have access, I do not have access to that. And I'm also working on saving money, which is one of the things that I'm working on. And we have to be honest with that. Is that financially, what are your possibilities? And throughout my life, I have been able to work on few different things financially to help you to really have a healthy eating on a budget, and also developing, and not developing, it's already developed, but also delivering right now like a fitness on a budget. So put your comments below. Tell me what you think. I would like to know, what are your challenges? What do you struggle with? Where you have a hard time actually finding solutions, or where you really have a solution but you don't know how to implement? There are many things attached to this situation. So I really, really want to know exactly how I can help and support you in a simple conversation. And subscribe follow some of the things and very practical in the best way possible. That is what I think it can make our life easier, is to simplify and synthesize life in the best way that we can with what we have and what we know.